What if the secret to keeping strong legs after 60 isn't expensive equipment or long gym sessions, but small daily habits you can fold into ordinary life? Habits many Japanese seniors still use. Today, I'll show you 6 must-try exercises inspired by those habits. They target strength, balance, circulation, and independence, and most are body weight, low impact, and easy to adapt. Before we start, losing leg strength with age makes everyday tasks harder. Standing from a chair, climbing stairs, walking longer distances, and it raises the risk of falls. The good news is that simple, consistent practice can slow that decline and help you stay independent. If you want clear, practical routines for long-term strength, subscribe now. We post research-informed tips you can actually use. Quick roadmap. We'll cover the resting squat, single leg balance, horse stance, and isometric hold, Sampa slow, mindful walking, calf raises, and the wall squat. I'll also give you a bonus: the dead hang for grip, shoulder mobility, and spinal decompression, optional only if it's safe for you. For each exercise, I'll explain why it matters: 3 short execution cues, a conservative beginner progression, and 2 progressions up to intermediate advanced, 1 common mistake and the fix, frequency suggestions, safety notes, and simple variations for people with joint or balance limitations. I'll finish with a short sample daily routine that you can start tomorrow. A quick note on evidence. Research suggests that daily movement habits like frequent squatting and balance work are linked with better leg function in older adults. Studies from institutions such as the University of Tokyo and papers in journals like the Journal of Physical Therapy Science point in this direction. I won't list specific study numbers here. Check the video description for sources your team can verify. But the bottom line is consistent. Gentle practice over time matters more than intensity once you're getting started. 1. Resting squat. Deep squat as a resting position. Why it matters. This is a posture many older Japanese adults use naturally. Instead of sitting on low chairs, they frequently rest in a deep squat. That position trains the quads, glutes, hamstrings, ankles, and core in a functional way, building strength and joint range that helps you get up and down from low surfaces. Execution cues, 3 short cues. Feet about shoulder width, toes slightly turned out. Heels stay down, descend with a neutral spine, chest up, core lightly engaged, sit back between your legs. How to do it? Step by step. Stand with feet shoulder width apart. Hinge your hips back slightly, then bend your knees and lower your hips until your glutes are close to or resting lightly on your heels or the back of your calves. Whatever is comfortable. Keep your weight through the heels, spine neutral, and chin level. Breathe steadily. Beginner progression for people 60 plus or new to deep squats. Start using support. Stand near a sturdy chair, low counter, or a rail. Sit into a squat for 10-20 seconds, using the support to control depth. Aim for 3 short holds per day. After a week, try 20-30-second holds without hands for balance, still keeping a comfortable depth. Gradually build to 1 to 2 minutes total daily, broken into several holds. Intermediate progression. Increase hold time to 45 to 60 seconds per set, 2-3 sets per day. Add slow sit-to-stand reps from the deep squat, 5 controlled stands, focusing on pressing through heels. Advanced progression. Practice multiple 1 to 2 minute holds during the day and add slow transitions. Rise from the squat and immediately return to the squat for 5 to 8 reps. Common mistake and correction. Mistake: lifting the heels or rounding the lower back. Fix: focus on keeping heels grounded and chest lifted. If heels lift, reduce depth or widen your stance slightly until your ankles allow heels down positioning. Frequency and daily integration. Try 3-5 short holds per day while waiting for the kettle, during a TV ad break, or when gardening. It's about habit, not a single long session. Safety and contraindications. If you have acute knee pain, recent knee replacement, or severe ankle stiffness, begin with a partial squat or chair-supported variation and consult your healthcare provider before deepening the squat. Use a nearby support to sit onto if balance is uncertain. Visuals and overlay suggestions. Camera, wide front shot to show full posture, low side shot to show heels and spine angle, close-up on feet, overlay text, max 3, heels down, chest up, core engaged, safety icon when mentioning contraindications. 2. Single leg balance, why it matters. Standing on one leg strengthens the small stabilizer muscles around the ankle, knee and hip, and sharpens proprioception, your brain's sense of where the body is in space. Better balance reduces fall risk and makes walking and turning safer. Execution cues, 3 short cues. Stand tall, weight on one foot. Slight bend in the standing knee, hips level. Core lightly engaged. Look at a fixed point. How to do it, step by step. Stand next to a sturdy surface you can touch lightly. Shift weight onto one leg, lift the other foot a few inches off the ground, and hold. Keep shoulders relaxed, chest up, and eyes forward. Breathe. Beginner progression. Start with support. Touch a railing or countertop with one fingertip and hold for 10 to 15 seconds, 2 to 3 reps per leg. Practice during daily tasks. Stand on one leg while brushing your teeth or waiting in line. Intermediate progression. Reduce hand support to a light fingertip or no contact. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds per leg. Add gentle head turns or slow arm movements to challenge balance. Advanced progression. Stand on a foam pad or cushion to increase instability, or perform single-leg mini-squats, 5 to 10 small bends, while balancing. Common mistake and correction. Mistake: leaning the torso to the side or locking the standing knee. Fix: soften the standing knee slightly and think, stand tall. Through the spine, use your core to keep the torso stable. Frequency and daily integration. Aim for short practice several times a day. 2 30 to 60-second holds per leg daily is a solid intermediate target. Start by doing one leg balance during teeth brushing or while boiling pasta. Those built-in moments add up. Safety and contraindications. If you feel dizzy, have severe balance impairment, or recently had a fall, use support and consult a professional before progressing. Use a chair or wall for safety. Visuals and overlay suggestions. Camera, 3/4 angle to show torso and leg alignment. Close-up on feet and ankle. Wide shot to show environment. Overlay text. Eyes forward. Soft knee. Core engaged. Show a short clip of practical integration. Balance while brushing teeth. 3. Horse stance. Isometric Kibadachi inspired. Why it matters. This wide, low isometric stance builds static leg strength, especially quads and inner thigh muscles, without dynamic impact. Isometric work is low on joint stress and great for building durable strength and posture. Execution cues, 3 short cues, wide stance, about 1.5 shoulder width. Knees tracking over toes, slight bend, weight evenly distributed. Spine upright, core engaged, breathe evenly. How to do it? Step by step. Stand with a wider than shoulder stance. Lower into a comfortable bend. Knees should point roughly in the same direction as your toes. Hold the position with even weight on both feet, pressing down through the heels and outer foot. Keep breathing. Beginner progression. Start with 10-15-second holds with hands on hips or light support 3 to 4 times a day. Use a higher stance, less bend, to reduce knee stress. Intermediate progression. Increase to 45 to 60-second holds, 2-3 sets per day. Add small pulses, 5 to 10 tiny up and down movements, or heel raises while holding. Advanced progression, work up to 90 seconds or more per hold, and add isometric squeezes. Press a small ball or towel between the knees to engage inner thighs and core. Common mistake and correction. Mistake: knees caving inward or feet too narrow. Fix, widen the stance slightly and consciously push knees out to align with toes. Practice with a mirror or side camera for feedback. Frequency and daily integration. Try short holds 2 to 4 times a day. This can be done while watching TV or chatting with family. Because it's isometric, short repeated holds across the day work well. Safety and contraindications. Not recommended for people with acute knee pain or recent knee surgery without medical approval. If you have knee issues, keep a higher stance and shorter holds, or choose wall squat variations first. Variations, pulse version, small vertical pulses, beginner, 5 to 10. Add heel raises to engage calves during the hold. Use an exercise band above the knees to cue outward knee tracking. Visuals and overlay suggestions. Camera, full body frontal to show stance width. Side view for knee angle. Close up on knees and feet. Overlay text, knees over toes. Wide base, breathe. 4. Sampa, slow, mindful walking. Why it matters. This is a deliberately slow walking technique that focuses on foot mechanics, heel to midfoot to toes, and mindful, controlled steps. It strengthens ankle and foot muscles, improves balance and gait mechanics, and also calms the nervous system through focused breath. Execution cues, 3 short cues, walk very slowly, heel, midfoot, toe. Small steps, controlled tempo. Breathe steadily, 1 inhale every 3 steps. How to do it, step by step. Choose a safe, uncluttered path indoors or a flat outdoor surface. Start walking at a fraction of your normal speed. Focus on rolling the foot from heel to toe with each step, and on a calm rhythm of breath. Inhale for a few steps, exhale for a few. Keep posture tall and core lightly engaged. Beginner progression. Start with 2 to 3 minutes a day at home, holding onto a railing if needed. Practice in short bouts, 1 minute in the hallway, 1 minute in the garden. Intermediate progression. Increase to 5–10 minutes daily. Add slight turns and step length variation. Practice on a variety of surfaces, smooth pavement, tatami-like mat, or grass, with caution. Advanced progression. Introduce slow backward steps or gentle incline walking to challenge proprioception. Practice transitions from Sampa walking to quick step recovery drills for real-world balance. Common mistake and correction. Mistake, rushing through the pattern or letting posture collapse. Fix, consciously slow down and shorten step length. Focus on the foot roll and upright posture. Frequency and daily integration. A daily 3 to 10 minute Sampa walk is a powerful habit. Try it in the morning before breakfast or as a calming break during the day. It's simple to do while listening to music or in mindful silence. Safety and contraindications. Start near supports if you're unsteady. Avoid busy or uneven terrain until you build confidence. If you're prone to dizziness, practice seated march or heel-toe raises first. Visuals and overlay suggestions. Camera, ground-level tracking shot focusing on foot sequence. Side shot for posture, aerial or wide shot for rhythm. Overlay text, heel, midfoot, toe, slow and steady. Breathe. 5. Calf raises. Why it matters. Calves help propel you forward when walking and play a role in blood return from the legs. Strong calves improve walking efficiency, ankle stability, and reduce the wobble in late stance, important for preventing trips. Execution cues, 3 short cues. Rise onto toes with controlled tempo. Hold 1 to 2 seconds at the top. Lower slowly, resist dropping. How to do it, step by step. Stand near a wall or chair for light support. Shift weight to the balls of your feet and rise up onto your toes, lifting through the ankle and calf. Pause briefly at the top, then slowly lower back down. Keep your core engaged and avoid using momentum. Beginner progression. 2 sets of 10 to 15 controlled reps twice a day with both feet. Use a wall or chair for balance. Intermediate progression. 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Add single-leg calf raises for 6 to 10 reps per leg. Use a small step to increase range of motion. Lower the heel below the step level and raise up. Advance progression. Increase single-leg reps to 12 to 15 and add slow eccentric focus. 3-second descent for each rep. Add weight by holding a light dumbbell or carrying groceries. Common mistake and correction. Mistake: bouncing or using momentum. Fix: slow the movement. 2 seconds up, 1 2-second hold, 3-second descent. Keep core stable. Frequency and daily integration. Do calf raises during everyday moments while making tea or brushing teeth. Aim for 100 calf raises spread across the day in short sets, if that's comfortable. A more conservative target is 2 to 3 sets of 15 once or twice daily. Safety and contraindications. If you have Achilles, tendon pain or recent calf strain, consult a professional and start with gentle ankle mobility and seated calf raises. Avoid painful ranges. Visuals and overlay suggestions. Camera, side view for range of motion, close-up on ankle heel, wide shot for full body alignment. Overlay text, controlled rise, hold briefly, slow descent. 6. Wall squat, isometric. Why it matters. The wall squat is an accessible isometric exercise that safely strengthens quads, glutes and core with controlled knee angles. It's excellent for people who need reduced dynamic load, but still want strength building. Execution cues: 3 short cues. Back flat against the wall, feet 12 inches from the wall. Slide down to about 90 degrees knee bend or a comfortable angle. Breathe and hold, knees aligned with toes. How to do it step by step. Stand with your back against a sturdy wall and feet shoulder-width apart, a little forward from the wall. Slide down until your thighs are roughly parallel to the floor or at a pain-free angle. Press evenly through both feet and hold. Keep your core engaged. Beginner progression. Hold for 10-15 seconds, 2 to 3 sets per day with a shallow angle. Use a pillow or ball behind the lower back for comfort and feedback. Intermediate progression. Increase holds to 30-60 seconds, 2-3 sets. Add a squeeze between the knees, press a towel or small ball, to recruit inner thighs and core. Advanced progression. Work up to 90+ second holds and add small heel raises while holding to engage calves. Combine wall squat holds with an immediate sit to stand for functional carryover. Common mistake and correction. Mistake: knees tracking too far past toes or sinking hips too low. Fix: adjust foot distance from the wall, move feet slightly forward to reduce knee strain and keep knees over toes. Frequency and daily integration. 2 to 3 wall squat sets daily is a good goal. Do them while watching short videos, listening to the radio, or during a phone call. Safety and contraindications. Avoid deep wall squats if you have acute knee pain or recent knee surgery. Start with shallower angles or consult a clinician. If you feel numbness or sharp pain, stop. Visuals and overlay suggestions. Camera, side view for knee angle, frontal to show symmetry, close-up on feet alignment. Overlay text, feet forward, knees over toes, breathe. Bonus dead hang optional, why it matters. Hanging from a bar supports spinal decompression, improves grip strength, and can increase shoulder mobility when done safely. It's not essential for leg strength, but grip strength and upper body mobility contribute to functional independence and fall recovery. Execution cues, 3 short cues. Grip the bar with hands shoulder-width apart. Shoulders down and away from ears, relax into the hang. Start short and controlled. Don't force extension. How to do it? Step by step. Find a solid horizontal bar at a height where your feet can clear the floor. Grip the bar and allow your body to hang with shoulders relaxed, knees slightly bent if needed. Start with short hangs, 5-10 seconds, and slowly increase as comfort allows. Beginner progression, 3 to 5 hangs of 5 to 10 seconds with feet lightly supporting on a box if needed. Build to 20 to 30 seconds total across a session. Intermediate progression, 3 to 5 hangs of 20 to 30 seconds, focusing on relaxed shoulders and steady breathing. Add gentle scapular pulls, a small upward and controlled release using shoulder blades. Advanced progression, longer hangs up to 45 to 60 seconds if comfortable, or add active hangs with slight shoulder engagement and controlled motion. Common mistake and correction. Mistake: gripping too tightly and shrugging shoulders toward ears. Fix: consciously relax the neck and upper traps. Breathe and allow the shoulders to settle. Safety and contraindications. Avoid: if you have severe shoulder pathology, recent shoulder surgery, or unstable cervical spine issues. If you lack a bar or have shoulder limitations, do alternative exercises. Farmer carries, walking holding moderate weights, doorway scapular stretches, or hanging from a rail with feet supported. Visuals and overlay suggestions: camera, full body side shot to show shoulder position, close up on grip, frontal shot for body alignment, overlay text, shoulders down, short hangs, breathe. Safety icon and an explicit optional label. Putting it all together, a sample daily mini routine. You don't need a long workout, consistency matters more. Here is a practical routine inspired by Japanese daily integration. Morning, Sampa, 3 minutes of slow, mindful walking. Calf raises, 2 sets of 15 while making coffee. Throughout the day, resting squat, 3 holds of 20-30 seconds each, while waiting for the kettle, stepping out of the shower, or during short breaks. Single leg balance, 1 hold of 20 to 30 seconds per leg during teeth brushing or while putting on socks. Evening, wall squat, 2 holds of 30 seconds while watching TV. Horse stance, 1 short 20-30 second hold or pulses if you have energy. Optional, dead hang, 3 to 5 short hangs in the morning or after a light warm-up, only if shoulders are healthy. Progression over weeks. Start small and steady. Week 1, focus on consistency, even very short holds. By weeks 3 to 6, increase hold times and rep counts gradually. Remember, listen to your body. Discomfort is different from pain. Common mistakes across the routine and general fixes. Moving too fast, slow down the tempo and shorten the range. Small controlled efforts beat rushed, sloppy movements. Skipping balance work. Incorporate balance into daily chores so it becomes habitual. Ignoring pain. If something hurts sharply, stop and seek professional advice. Mild muscle burn is normal, sharp joint pain is not. Safety summary and contraindications. Before starting, if you have uncontrolled high blood pressure, unstable cardiovascular conditions, recent major surgery, acute joint inflammation, or severe balance problems, check with your healthcare provider. For specific joint concerns, knees, hips, shoulders, choose the gentler variations first or consult a physical therapist. These exercises are intended as general strength habits, not medical treatments. Adapting the habits to your life and environment, use cues in your environment. Waiting in line, washing hands, watching TV, cooking, every small window is an opportunity for a 20-30 second hold. If you live in a place without traditional seating or tatami, adapt by using a low stool or a sturdy chair for partial squats. For bad weather days, practice indoors. Single leg balance by the kitchen counter, calf raises in the hallway, or wall squats in the living room. A word about culture and context. These practices are presented as habits observed in many older adults in Japan. Frequent squatting, balance-focused daily lives, and walking with care. They're part of a broader lifestyle that includes diet, healthcare access, social connections, and built environments that support movement. You can adopt the movement habits without needing to copy culture. Take what works for you and make it part of your daily rhythm. Motivation and consistency tips. Start with tiny goals. 1 short hold or 2 calf raises at first, then add more. Pair movement with daily rituals. Brush your teeth, drink tea, or wait for the kettle. Use those moments. Track simple wins, number of squat holds per day, time spent on Sampa walking, or number of single-leg balance holds. Celebrate small consistency. It compounds into real functional gains over months. Final safety reminder. If you're unsure about any move, begin with the gentler variation and ask your clinician or a qualified trainer to observe. If you notice swelling, numbness, or sharp joint pain, stop and get evaluated. If this felt useful, give it a like and check out the next video where we do a deeper dive on isometric holds and how to progress them safely. There's a whole set of practical variations you can layer into this routine. Subscribe if you haven't yet and keep coming back for realistic, research-informed ways to move better as you age. Thanks for watching. Try picking 3 of these habits and weaving them into your tomorrow. Small daily habits can protect strength, balance, and independence. Take care, stay steady, and stay strong.